Hello and welcome guys, we are back into a rare Honkai video. So new MoC today and I did get feixiao, so you know it's very rare nowadays that I kind of like get the new shiny character that's on the banner and like, you know, is good and everything like that. And I figured, you know, she was going to be very good for stuff like MoC and Apocalyptic Shadow, which is why I pulled for her and tapped into a bit of my whale dust that I have not used since the game has released, because I figured I won't be pulling for anything. And looking at the current, you know, teased characters and the upcoming characters as well, I don't think I'm too interested in any of them, if I'm being completely honest. So I might just have to wait for some reruns to try to get maybe a Robin, maybe an E1 Jade. I'm kind of thinking of trying to get those at the moment, so I'm not going for any special characters. So we might as well just see how good feixiao really is. So, as you can kind of see, we're looking at a very weird second half with one of the new bosses and fire and wind mainly. So theoretically, I think you could be fine trying to run a DOT team with Zhao Cho and Black Swan and Kafka and then like one other support, like maybe like a Huohuo or on Mei. You might be okay, I'm not sure. But Imaginary Fire, everyone knows nowadays, that's the combo of Harmony MC plus literally any fire break, because every new fire character other than Zhao Cho is fire break, and there's so many, right? Like Link Sha and Gadagar, and I'm not saying anything, but there's a new fire character that they tease that I don't know, could probably be super, but who knows? Every like Imaginary as well, Rap has just revealed her kit, so anything is possible. So now we're gonna change to Himeko for this one. She's gonna be probably fine. This one is a bit problematic because there's a lot of DOT and CC effects that can happen to you, so Aventurin is probably most recommended here. I don't have him unfortunately, so I'll just have to do with Galagar, and I'm using my best feixiao teams that I have, which hopefully will be fine considering all of the enemies are wind weak. Hopefully I'll be okay. I'm not really sure about what the timing will be like, but Super Break is really good, and feixiao is pretty good as well in this mode, so I'm hoping that I'll be fine. And technically we can start simple and break him, which will trigger Himeko. That's nice actually. And we're already getting a lot of buffs, so as you can see, like if we look at the characters and everything that we have, like even Himeko is not really invested into break, has a lot of break already, which is going to be pretty nice. So MC, I care more about the Cap guy, because he's the one that lays all the DOT on you. Hopefully I can get action advance, yep, to push my Galagar forward, and Himeko as well, so I should be able to into his ult. I get a break, I can get a Himeko follow-up, I'm gonna lay some super break damage, and I should be able to break this guy too. I feel like I should use this. The problem is the guys on the side, actually I didn't realize that I don't have any way to break them, so it's really all about how much damage my Himeko can do to them, which... So this one's happy, this one isn't, so I'm going to attack this and make the other one happy. That way they will give me energy. Oh, that's really good. And that is really good as well. Okay, so I am best off to just lay more super break damage. Get a bit of action advance on my team. Why not? And now I can try to break one of them. I think it's the best thing I can do. Let's break this one on the side. Oh wow, the RNG actually worked in. I was able. Wow, that was ridiculously great RNG from Harmony MC right there. And this guy is dead, and now I should be able to lay enough damage. No, so not a full cycle. But yeah, this will finish him off. And we are right into this thing, which I really don't like them. But we might be able to be okay, let's see. Again, I really like to focus this guy. He's the most annoying in my opinion out of all of them. And the follow-up... I really don't want to break him. I think Himeko will be fine to be able to break him with her follow-up. Because I really didn't want to waste a follow-up, you know, Because breaking one of these bosses give you a full Himeko follow-up, which is really nice. Bit of super break damage on him. And yeah, now we get a Himeko into a follow-up as well. Into an ult, because I'm feeling like it. I could have probably saved it, if I'm being honest. But that's fine. And now we can just punch them. Okay, okay. I guess I can get energy, and that should be fine to push the next phase. And they get to attack, which is not fun. Not too much damage they're laying on me. Okay. Oh, wait, actually that was kind of huge, not gonna lie. Once again, we'll try to... Oh, and we do get Galaga forward. That's big, that's big. Because Heagle gets that break, and that's another... I mean, with the follow-up, I should be able to actually get the break on this guy. Which unfortunately will not do me another follow-up, but with the ult it will be another follow-up. I don't think that's enough for a break though. Okay, so no way for me to break him just yet, but I can use MC to lay some I didn't do as much damage as I Oh! Oh, my Ron May is gone. That's like... Dude, you do not understand how much damage you're missing out when Ron May is gone. It's insane the DPS loss that you get with like super break teams once Ron May is not active. Okay, but that was like a fairly quick... that went a lot smoother than I expected. 27 honestly could be better, if I'm being completely honest. Probably if Ron May didn't get fucked, I would have been much better. But this was honestly not bad either, and gives me a lot of time to be a bit more comfortable with how I play feixiao. Okay, out of these two, the biggest problem for me is probably Hell. Because this guy can just heal him up, that's fine. But she can like really hit you and imprison you if you don't focus her. So I think that's what I would prefer to do. I could save the skill point here. Fine. I can go for the break, I guess. Yeah. I mean, yeah, let's try to get them. Let's try to get them while we're at it. Doing okay damage. Yeah, that's what happens when your damage is fully unbuffed. And we'll try to progress a bit in breaking that guy. Okay. Now I should be fine into ult as well. Which will give me some... I think... let's try to... yeah, let's try to focus the same dude. Let's try to get them dead. Not as well as I hoped. But this... I do get an ult. Which I should be able to trigger my feixiao ult as well. I should be able to finish this one. Okay, like, not as much damage as I hoped. I guess that's fine though. Okay. Yeah, that's fine because they're gonna do the same thing again. Ooh, he got all the hits from that. Oh wow, he's hitting. That's one, that's two. We are certainly gaming right about now. Can still afford that. Could have maybe saved the skill point and not. Ooh, when we get a break, that's very nice. I guess I can save the skill point here, because I'm about to advance her forward to this. Now, I don't think she'll be enough, and I kind of do want to save the cycle. Because I really don't know what the guy does, so... yeah, my damage drop-off is real, though. Yeah, and now I don't even get to... yeah, I don't even get to save the cycle, really. That's unfortunate. I thought I'd be able to get away with it. Okay. So... we'll just walk slowly, trying to break that guy. I do need the skill points because Woho is about to run out. Let's break this guy, just so that he's no longer an issue. And we ult into an action advance. Okay, we can kill this guy. And now let's see. Because this should be decent damage at least. Yeah, okay, that's a bit more in line with what I would expect in terms of damage. Okay. I want to see what this thing that's next in the action bar. Oh, it's just a summon. Okay. Oh, it's a summon and a thingy as well. I maybe should have taken care of the summon. Yeah, because he got to attack multiple times. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, it could have been so much worse. Okay, so she can take care of the summon. I should have saved my skill point. Yeah, that takes care of the summon. Hopefully, I will be able to recover a skill point with... Yep. Okay, that's a skill point recovered, so that's good. And now, I should be able to get a break. And should be decent damage as well. And we get the break into big damage. Oh, very nice, very nice. And he's out of his mode. And now we get the second break. Gonna be pretty nice. Oh, that's a lot of single. I am so slow though. I'll try to get the skill point. I think I might be able to finish him off now. No, I'm not doing enough damage. My damage fall off is insane. Wow, yeah. I'm really not hitting for much. Okay. I can try to break him, just to maybe... yeah, get a stack of that at least. Once this is over. Do this. Once again. Really? That wasn't enough? Bruh. Fine. Okay. Let's pull it up. Okay. Should be okay damage. Yeah, okay damage, okay damage. We're trying to salvage what we can. We do need the heals. I'm 22 remaining. I think I should probably be fine in terms of... oh, that's a lot of summons. That is a lot of summons. You do not like to see that. Okay, I do have the skill points. Should I just focus him and try to break him? Because I think I'll be able to. With the skill points that I currently have, I think I should be able to get a break on him. Ah, so close to another ult. Oh, and we just barely get enough, so we get a break. I really am not sure how good break is on him, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, that's not going to be fun. It was kind of more of an emergency. Okay, nothing happened. That was... Okay, he gets to attack like 20 times in a row, but I'm fine? I'm kind of fine, aren't I? I'll take that. I have the skill points. Okay, okay. Okay, we're getting another break. I'm really not sure about this dude's mechanics. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm really not sure what is happening. Okay. I think I'll just focus him by this point. Okay, we got another break on him. Okay. Now we ult. I will not have enough for an ultimate on feixiao, but I should still be fine for a clear. Yeah, because I have 20. I have a full like cycle and a half. So in terms of time, I have plenty of time. So as long as nothing crazy happens in terms of how they hit me with RNG, then I'm fine. And there you have it. Okay, that was a weird one. Could have been played so much better, but hey, you know, in Honkai, I always feel like you pull characters that just make the game easier for you. So, because I was able to be so brain-dead and still completely be fine against him, then I'd say that like feixiao was a worth one. But again, considering everything is weak to fire, still probably run dot, you can still probably run super break of sorts as well. I think that should be fine. Let's go over the builds real quick. So we have on me, lots of HP, lots of defense on the signature weapon, decent speed, good chunk of break effect and the ER. On the signature weapon, 10-10 on the talents, 9 on the other one, 4-piece of the break set, support one, and 2-piece Von Whack. Why Von Whack? Because I just like it for the start when I'm farming for stuff. It's not really useful for anything else, if we're being honest. We had Himeko. Himeko is on this 4-star Lightcon, which gives attack and crit damage. Okay, speed, not too high. Okay, ratio, and 50 break effect, it's fine. 10-10 on the talents and 9 on the other one. We are on a 4-piece of the Duke and 2-piece crit damage set, which the stats are looking generally okay, I'd say. Nothing too crazy, but you know, serviceable enough. We can go over the stats of Rune Mei, but it's really mainly just focusing on speed and break effect, whatever you can find. Yeah. Obviously, E0. E1 on Himeko, actually, I've had that one, you know, for a while. feixiao, our ratio is okay once again, decent amount of speed, and decent amount of attack, nothing too crazy actually. And that's kind of it. We are on swordplay as a Lightcon, and we are 10-10 on the talents and 8 on the other one. 4-piece of the follow-up set, which I have okay pieces. They're not super crazy, but they're not bad either, to the point where I can't use it, you know. But it could have been better. And we have this ridiculously good win piece and a decent attack one. So I just don't have the Airplaner set. So this one that just gives crits, I figured would be good enough. And we are on A0. We had Huohuo on the... So we have a bit of effectors, nothing too crazy. So we are a bunch of speed. We are on the Baidu Lightcon, 10 on the burst, healing set and the HP planar set. Again, we're just focusing on HP percent, speed, and maybe some effectors as well. And that's kind of it for this build, nothing too crazy. We are actually E1, I did pull specifically for this one. It just makes her so much more comfortable to play, and the extra 12 speed is actually very nice to have. Bronya, my build isn't too crazy, but it's okay. Defense and HP could be higher. Lots of speed actually though, which is very nice. It is mainly because after the buff from March, which gives 10% speed to whoever is the master, then she moves, she's right after feixiao in the turn order, so that's why we have that. We do have the signature Lightcon, and we do have 10-10 on the talents. We are on speed and quantum, and we are on broken kill. So mainly again prioritizing just crit damage and speed, and maybe a bit of effect raise as substats, just whatever you can find. And we are actually on E1. I did get this one very recently when I lost 50-50 to feixiao, and that's why I had to resort to other methods to get her. And we had MC. MC has recently been moved to Dance and Dance as a Lightcon. We have almost 200 break effect, a bit of effect, there's nothing too crazy. A lot of speed though. Yeah, recently I moved him to Dance and Dance. Before I was actually running him on this R5, what is that, Memories of the Past? Yeah, really good Lightcon, much offensive, but yeah, Dance and Dance is really useful. 10-10 on the talents, and that's kind of it. You really don't need that much to build him. Obviously, I could go for 12 and 12, but nah, that's fine. I am fine with keeping him this way. We are actually on a kind of like an offensive build, you can call it. Mainly, again, prioritizing just speed and break effect, whatever we can find. And we're not too crazy in the build, but it's okay enough, I would say. Obviously, E6, you get it for free if you play the game. And we had Gallagher. Again, high speed, a lot of HP actually, decent amount of break effect too. We are on his free-to-play Lightcon actually. You can use other stuff like Quid Pro. I know a lot of people use Quid Pro, Quo Pro on him. I'm not as much of a fan. I didn't try it, but like it's whatever, I guess. Nothing is leveled up except his healings, which is okay. We are on a mix of sets except for this set, which, yeah, you can see just break effect here and energy here. Again, prioritizing just speed and break effect as much as you can find it. And we are on the E2, which E6 actually is kind of good, but yeah, obviously I'm not close to that one, so unfortunate for me. And we also had March. March, honestly, legitimately really good. I really like March. Our stats are looking okay. Yeah, we don't really have any other stats beyond our attack and crit and decent speed. So we're looking at another free-to-play Lightcon, which you can buy. Our talents are actually decently leveled up because she can do a really decent chunk from her enhanced basic. So yeah, I did level up that one. We are on a 2-piece prisoner, 2-piece speed. Why? Because our stats with those sets are looking fine. Yeah, I rolled some really good pieces there, and okay pieces on Rogerland Arena, but nothing crazy. Again, E6, if you play the game, you can get that one. Really good, really nice to have. That's the builds. But yeah, that's kind of it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Until then, bye!